Hello, how is everybody this evening? This is Coin Night Live auction number 158. It is the 28th of December, a Wednesday evening. I'm just a couple of minutes late. It's 3 minutes after the hour. How's everybody doing this evening? We have the auction list up. It is at coppercoins.com/auction. It is a new list for tonight. It's a very short auction. I got a NGC submission back, and the NGC submission back came back kind of favorable, and I wanted to be able to offer some of the nice graded coins that I got back to you guys before I started putting them out there to the rest of the public. I will be having a whatnot auction sometime next week, probably, or the week after, and I will include what I have of the graded coins that I have not yet put up for sale here. There will be some 67s up for offer, but tonight's offerings are all MS66 red or lower. And if Eric is here, Parvis, I got Carl, Malcolm, Ant, let's see who else, JM is here, Cat Morgan Dollar, Yo Man. Good evening, everybody. So I don't really have anything up on the screen right now except my pad, because the pad is really all I'm going to use tonight. I don't really see much point in using anything else, because what we have tonight are these slabbed coins. This is the first lot. Lot number 1 is a 1937 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent NGC MS66 red. 66 red value is about $31. And I'm going to start this at $21. $21. Anybody want to bid a $21 bid? Get me started on these. I'm not getting high quality focus out of this, but it is a beautiful coin. Maybe I'll need to go to my dyno view for this. I didn't quite get cleaned up the way I wanted to for this particular auction. But is what it is, right? Anybody want to give me a $21 start? This is lot number 1. Lot number 1, 1937 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent in NGC MS66 red. I got Malcolm start me off at 21. 21 now, looking for a bid of $22. 22 now, anybody bid of 22? 22, how about a bit of 22? Anybody bid of 22? 22. Let me switch over to the micro and see if we can. Okay, that color is not true to the coin. That's coming through on the NGC plastic, but you can see the details on the coin. The very nice coin. So there we go. That's the 1937 MS66 red. And we have Malcolm at 21. 21 looking for a bid of 22. 22 now, a bit of 22. 22, how about a bid of 22? Anybody come in with a bid of 22 now? A bit of 22. 22, how about a bid of 22? 21 going once. Looking for a bid of 22. How about a bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? 22, anybody bid of 22? 21 twice now. Looking for a bid of 22. 22, anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22. How about a bid of 22? And I'm sold to Malcolm for 21. I appreciate it, Malcolm. Thank you very much, sir. That is the gist of what's going to happen this evening. Not everybody is into graded coins, but for those who are into graded coins, these are some of the nicer ones I've ever had. One thing that I need to let you know about the graded pieces is that they are an NGC staple. Anybody who is into any of the registry sets or competing in registry sets needs graded coins to compete, and I send in the best of what I have and get these back, and they are not cheap. And getting the coin at $21, it would take you $21 to get that coin graded. So here we go with the next offering, a 1938 Philadelphia. 1938 Philadelphia in MS66 red. We're going to start this one off. Well, actually, is there anyone else who would want one of the 37s in 66 red? I have a couple more. If anybody else would want one, just let me know with a bin. Now for the 38S, 38 plane MS66 red, 1938 Philadelphia. I'm going to start this off at $21. 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid at 21? How about a bid at 21? Looking for a bid at $21. 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? It is a not perfect but near perfect coin. That's why it got a 66 grade. And like I said, I send in only the best of the best. So this is one of the nicest 1938 coins I've ever had. MS66. Anybody want to give me a $21 bid? 21. Anybody bid at 21? 21. How about a bid at 21? Just to let you know, this will be the final auction of the year. So I appreciate a very successful year and thank all of you for being here all year long. The next auction, there's Ant at 21. Cab Morgan Dollar gives me a $21 bid. Now looking for a bid at 22. 22.90, but a bid at 22. There's Ant at 22. These have a NGC. They have an NGC value of $32, and it's a pretty straight up market. $32 value on this one, going for $22. 22 now, looking for a bid of 23. 23, how about a bid of 23? And I will be replacing that 84D roll that we tried this afternoon. I will be replacing it after next week's show. Next week is going to be kind of a pivotal moment where I won't be doing any work that week on here. I will be going to Florida, taking care of that, and coming back from that. And then the following Monday, the Monday after the show is this coming week, and the Monday after the show, which will be 2 Mondays from now, we'll be doing another reveal show. And then Wednesday, I'll be opening up again for auctions. So just to let you know that we will be shut down for a while, but it's all planned. And at $22 now, 22 going once, looking for a bid of 23. 23, how about a bid of 23.90, but a bid of 23. 23, how about a bid of 23.90, but a bid of 23. I got 22. 22 going once, looking for a bid of 23. 23, anybody bid of 23? 22 now, 22 going twice, looking for a bid of 23. 23, anybody bid of 23? How about a bid of 23? Now a bid of 23. Last call now at 22. Looking for a bid of 23. $23 now. Anybody bid of 23? 23. How about a bid of 23? 23. Anybody bid of 23? And I am sold. Thank you, Ant. Just wondering, Captain Morgan Dollar, would you like to bin one of these at $22? I have additional ones. If you want to bin one at 22, let me know. And I can let you bin one of these at 22. It's MS66 red, 1938 Lincoln cent. I'm going to put names on these as I'm going along here. Hang on just a second. Let me get my sticky pad out. Boy, my desk is a mess today. I had all kinds of things going on. Let's see. First coin went to Malcolm. That's 37. The 38 goes to Ant. Okay, sounds good, Cat Morgan Dollar. Thank you. All right. Here's our third lot for the evening. The third lot, 1938S. Lincoln cent, MS66 red. 1938S, MS66 red. The San Francisco Mint coins are a little more difficult to come by. This one's got some die scraping from the ejection arm. But that, of course, does not affect the grade of the coins at all. Have an MS66 red. Going to start this off at $34. This one's worth over $50. We started off at 34. Anybody bid at $34? 34. How about a bid of 34? 34. Anybody bid at 34? 34.90. Anybody bid at 34? How about that bid of 34? Anybody bid at 34? 34 gets me started. And there's Ant at 34. Ant at 34 looking for a bid of 35. 35. How about a bid of 35 now? Anybody bid at 35? 35. Anybody bid at 35? 35. How about a bid of 35? 35. Anybody bid at 35? 1938S. Lincoln Cent NGCMS 66 red. Looking for a bid of $35. 35 now. Anybody bid at 35? 35. How about a bid of 35? 34 going once. Looking for a bid of 35. 35. Anybody bid at 35? I got 34 now going twice. Looking for a bid of 35. $35 now. Anybody bid at 35? At 34, last and final call at 34, looking for a bid of 35. Anybody bid at 35? 35 now. Anybody bid at 35? And sold at $34 to Ant. Thank you very much, Ant. All right, what do we got next? Next up here, we have a 1940 Philadelphia MS66 red. 1940 Philadelphia MS66 red. Let's go ahead and bring this up under the micro. This one is starting off at, there it is. It's got a wonker of a, that's actually a die gouge on there. That is not a mark on the coin. I'm going to start this one off at, well, how much did I want to start it off? At $19. There's Ant with a $19 bid. 19 now, 20. Now 20 looking for a $20 bid. 20, anybody bid at 20? Looking for a bid of $20. $20 now, anybody bid at $20? 20, anybody bid at 20? 1940 MS66 red. MS66 red, folks, got a $19 bid going once, looking for a $20 bid. 29, anybody bid at 20, $20, anybody bid at $20. $20 now, anybody bid at $20, $20. A 19 going twice, now looking for a bid of $20, $20 bid, now anybody bid at $20. Hello, Chasing Change. Final call now at 19, looking for a $20 bid. 20, anybody bid at 20, looking for a bid of 20, 29, anybody bid at 20? And sold to Ant at 19. I appreciate it, Ant. Thank you very much, sir. All right, next up. How about 1942D? MS66 red. 1942 D MS66 red. Going to start this off at $16. 16 only. $16. Anybody bid at 16? $16. How about a bid of $16? 16. Anybody bid at 16? 16 now. Anybody bid at 16? How about a bid of 16 now? Anybody bid at 16? $16 now. Anybody bid at 16? Nice red coin here. Let's see if I can get it to focus up a little bit closer. There we go. I don't need that scope. I can do it this way. There it is for you. It's a $16 start on this one. 16. Anybody bid at 16? 16. How about a bid of 16 now? Anybody bid at 16? No bids. There we go. We got Ant at 16. Ant at 16 now, looking for a $17 bid. 17. How about a 17? $17 bid now. Anybody bid at 17? Got a $25 coin here. $17 bid, looking for 17 now. Anybody bid at 17? 17. How about a bid of 17? Got 16 going once, looking for $17 bid. 17, anybody bid a 17, looking for a bid of 17, $17 now, anybody bid a 17. That's 16 twice, now looking for a bid of 17, $17 now, how about a bid of 17, 17 now, anybody bid a 17? Last call, final call, 16, looking for a bid of $17, 17 now, anybody bid a 17? And I'm sold at 16. Thank you, Ant. Gonna be a quick evening, I tell you. Next up, 1942 Philadelphia. Yep. That stuff's taking a little bit of time to get caught up with us here. We've got 1942 Philadelphia. Going to start this one at $14. 14 will get you started on this. 14. How about a bit of $14? 14 now. How about a bit of 14? $14. Need a bit of $14. 14 now. How about a bit of 14? Looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14 now? 14. You can't get them graded for this much, let alone the value of the coin, which is $22. There's Ant with 14. 14 now, 15. How about a bit of 15? $15. Anybody bid a 15? 15. How about a bit of 15? 15. Here's Grandpa Tim at 16. Now Malcolm at 15. Grandpa Tim at 16, looking for a bit of $17. $17 now. Anybody bid a 17? 17. Looking for a bit of 17. 17. How about a bit of 17 now? Anybody bid a 17? 17. How about a bit of 17 now? Anybody bid a 17? No bid of 17, got 16 going once, looking for a bit of 17, 17 now, anybody bid of 17, 17, how about a bit of 17? There's 16.50 from Carl, 16.50 now, 17 from Ant. Ant at 17, 17 now, 18, how about a bit of $18? 18, how about a bit of 18, 18 now, anybody bid of 18? There's 18. Grandpa Tim at 18, 18 now, 19, 19, how about a bit of 19, $19? How about a bit of 19? Anybody bid of 19, looking for a bit of 19 now, anybody bid of 19, how about a bit of 19? There's 18.50. 18.50 now, looking for a $19 bid. 19, anybody bid a 19, 19. How about a bid of 19? Anybody bid a 19? 19 now, there's 19, 19 now, 20. Now 20 now, 20, how about a $20 bid? 20 now, anybody bid a $20? 20, how about a bid of $20? 20, anybody bid a 20? Still looking at 19, no bid of $20, no bid of 20, 19 going once. How about a bid of 29, how about a bid of 20? Looking for a bid of 29, how about a bid of 20, how about a bid of 29, how about a bid of 20? I tell you what I'll do. If you guys want one of these, I'll bin them out right now and give you guys your chance. $16 bin. Tell me that you want it. $16, $16 bin. I got enough for all of the bidders here. I submitted 236 coins. Most of them came back with grades. Malcolm takes a bin. Ant takes a bin. Carl says bin. Who else? Grandpa Tim, $16 bin. Yeah, Crispy talked to me about making a video of the next time I'm going to run a submission. Do a video of the coins I'm going to submit. I can probably do that, but it will be more of a basic educational thing than it will be trying to analyze all the coins that I'm submitting. The ones that I got back that were not graded, I want to go through and I want to discuss why they were not graded. Okay, got 3 of you on a bin. Malcolm, Ant, and Carl. How about anybody else? And I suppose I will skip the rest and move on to the next item. Lot number 7 now. Lot number 7, 1944D. 1944D in MS66 red. This is a nice one, folks. Very nice. Let me try to get it centered under the camera here. There we go. MS66 red. Ant gives me a $17 start. 17, looking for an $18 bid. $18.90, but a bit of 18. How about a bit of $18.90, but a bit of 18? 18, looking for a bit of $18. $18.90, but a bit of 18. How about a bit of $18.80, but a bit of 18? Look a bit of 18. $18.90, but a bit of 18. 17, looking now to a bit of $18. A $25 coin. $17 bid, looking for a bit of $18. $18.90, but a bit of 18. How about a bit of $18.80, but a bit of 18? $18.90, but a bit of 18. 17 going once, looking for a bit of $18. $18.90, but a bit of 18. How about a bit of $18.80, but a bit of 18? $18.90, but a bit of 18. 17 going twice now, looking for a bit of 18. 18 now, $18. 18, how about a bit of 18? $18 now, a bit of 18. 18. All right, we're going to sell this one to Ant at $17. Have any stragglers want to get one of these at 17? Let me know. I do have a couple of extras. I am going to be placing some of these up for sale on lincolncent.com in the near future. It's just a lot of things are hinging on my return from this trip coming up. How about a 1942? And this one has toning. It's got that, I'm not exactly sure what color you would call it, but it's a beautiful bronzish brown toning. Yes, grouse it is. And we're going to start this off at $12. $12 only. This is a MS64 brown with toning, 1942, Lincoln Cent, starting off at a $12 bid. $12 now, anybody bid at $12? You can't get them graded for that kind of money. $12, looking for a bid at $12. 12 now, anybody bid at 12? How about a bid at 12? Anybody bid at 12? Anybody bid at 12? Look a bid at 12 now, anybody bid at 12? $12 only, looking for 12. Anybody bid at $12? 12, anybody bid at 12? Looking for the $12 bid. How about a bid at $12? 12 now. Anybody bid at $12? 12. Anybody bid at 12? There's Cap Morgan dollar. $12. 12 now. 13. How about a bid at 13? $13 now. Anybody bid at 13? 13. Looking for a bid at 13. How about a bid at 13? $13 now. Anybody bid at 13? How about a bid at 13? 13. Anybody bid at 13? Got $12 now. 12 going once. Looking for a bid at $13. 12 now. Looking for a bid at 13 going once. Looking for a bid at 13. 1944, yes, they are bronze. You're thinking of 1943 as the rare one. If you get a 43 in bronze, that's a tough one. The 44 is supposed to be bronze. If you catch one of those in steel, that's a tough one. I got 12 now, going twice, looking for a bit of 13. $13 now. How about a bit of 13? Anybody bid at 13? 13, anybody bid at 13? Last and final call. Final call now at $12. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? $13 now. Anybody bid of 13? And I'm sold at $12. Cap Morgan dollar. Thank you very much, sir. See, you can't have these graded for this kind of money. All right. Let's hit the next one, 1951S. This one's got that that pinkish color. It graded 64 brown, but they can't say 64 pinkish. So it's got a pinkish toning color. And it is a 1951S, starting this one off at $12. 12, itty bitty bitty 12. How about a bid of $12? 12, itty bitty bitty $12. 12, itty bitty bitty 12. Looking for a bid of $12 now, itty bitty bitty $12. How about that bid of 12, itty bitty bitty 12, itty bitty bitty 12. Looking for a bid of $12 now, itty bitty bitty $12. This is going to be our shortest auction ever. I always plan for when people are battling each other and getting into bidding wars, and it's 50 cents here and 50 cents there and 50 cents everywhere, and it takes us 10 minutes to make it through one item. Tonight has been basically crickets and more crickets. No bids at 12. There's Malcolm at 12. Malcolm at 12. Now looking for a bid of $13. 13. How about a bid of 13? 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? How about a bid of 13 now? Anybody bid of 13? $13 now. How about a bid of $13? 13. I got 12 now going once, looking for a bid of $13. 13. Anybody wants it? Speak up now. At $12 now going twice, looking for a bid of $13. 13. How about a bid of 13? $13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Last call now, looking for a bid of $13. How about a bid of $13? 13. Anybody bid of 13? Well, that's probably part of it, Malcolm, but the other part of it is I don't generally do higher grade Lincoln cents in NGC holders, so it's an uncommon sales item for me. So we have to get people used to it. Okay, I'm sold now. Sold now to Malcolm at $12. I appreciate it, Malcolm. Thank you very much, sir. All right, next up, another $12 offering. How about a 1945S? It's graded 64 brown, but it has color. It's a little bit mild toning. It's not very strong toning, but it is toning. See if I can get this to focus up closer. There we go. So kind of a brownish color on the reverse, but the obverse got some pretty nice color on it. It's 1945S. 1945S, start this off at $12. 12 now, looking for a bid of 12. How about a bid of 12? Any bid of 12, looking for a bid of 12. Yeah, Grandpa Tim, the problem with PCGS is that they really aren't grading any better, and they're inconsistent now, and their market share is losing the high ground over NGC, and I just don't want to put money into it. I really don't. I believe in NGC more. It's been more consistent over the years. The values on NGC graded coins are a little more realistic than PCGS. And that's about all I'm going to say about that. So I'm looking for a $12 start now. $12 on the 1945S. 1945S, anybody bid of 1945S, looking for a $12 bid. 12, anybody bid of $12. 12, how about a bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Looking for $12. $12 now. Anybody bid of $12? How about a bid of $12? $12 now. Anybody bid of 12? I'm not in such a position that I would say don't use PCGS. I just don't do it because I don't want to spend all the extra money. It'd take me $40 a piece to get these graded. And where's the savings on that? Because then you've got coins that are worth $10, $15. It's just, oh, there's Mary at $12. Mary at 12 now, looking for a bid of 13. $13. How about a bid of $13? 13. Anybody bid of 13? Any bids of 13? $13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Kind of came in at the very end of this auction, but I'll go back through some of these items and we'll see if we have any takers. 12 going once now. Going once, $12. 45S and 64 brown with toning. 12 now going twice. Looking for a bid of $13. 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? 13. How about a bid of 13? 12 going twice now, looking for a bid of 13. $13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Last and final call. Final call at 12. Looking for a bid of $13. 13. Anybody bid of 13? And I'm sold at $12. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. And here it is. The last item. The last individual item for this evening is a 1946D in MS66 red. Come on, focus for me. There we go. 1946D MS66 red, starting this off at $21. This is a valuable coin, folks. MS66 red on a 46D is a rather scarce grade. You got a $21 bid from Ant, looking for 22 now. 22. Anybody bid at 22? 22, looking for a bid at 22. How about a bid at 22? There's Mary at 22. 22 now. 23. 23, looking for a bid at 23. 23, how about a bid at 23? 23 now, looking for a bid at $23. 23, how about a bid at 23? A bid at 23? When it comes to fleshing out a graded set, I personally would be straight up NGC. I am not a PCGS fan so much. I got Mary now at 24, 24, looking for a bid of 25. 25, how about a bid of 25? 25, anybody bid of 25, looking for a bid of 25. 25, 1946D, looking for a bid of 25. 25, now anybody bid of 25. 25, how about a bid of 25? 25, now anybody bid of 25? I'll tell you what. I happen to have two of these, and I've got Ant and Mary in a chase to see who's got more money. Let's just do it at a deal for both of you. How about if I do them at $23 for both of you? $23 bin. Ant and Mary, how about that? $23 bin. Ant says bin. Some people, Malcolm, just prefer the holder itself. And Mary says bin. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Both of those in out and sold. I'll tell you what, we're going to go back through the list one more time just for the people who happen to show up a little bit later, but I am done with items for the evening. This is all I have for today. But we have this 1937 Philadelphia is going to Malcolm at $21. I can offer a $21 bin to up to 3 more people on the 1937. $1937 MS66 red bin at $21. Anybody else want one of these at 21? Ant says he'll take one. At $21. I got a few of them available. Okay, Mary says she'll take one. I appreciate that. Now on to this coin, 1938 Philadelphia. This one's going to Ant for $22. Ant for 22 is who's getting this one. So anybody else want one of these at 22? I have 3 more available at $22. 22. It's a bin at $22. Anybody want one of these? 1938 MS66 red. Lincoln cents. 1938. Okay, Mary says she'll take one. Yeah, I've heard a lot of horror stories about PCGS not grading coins because of because they just don't see them making the grade, and You send them to NGC, and then they grade them. So I'd rather pay NGC to grade them. Malcolm will take one, too. I appreciate it. That's the 1938 MS66 red. Now moving on. Next coin, 1938S in MS66 red. This came out of one of those gem rolls. I sent the 42 coins out of the roll I sent to them. And I got about 25 of them back with this grade. MS66 red. I cornered the market on MS66 reds. These are $50 coins, selling them for $34. $38S, been at $34. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard people cracking coins out of PCGS holders and sending them to PCGS, and they drop 2 grades. It's just, for me, it's not worth the risk and the extra expense of sending to PCGS just to have them diss the coins. Mary says she'll take one of these 1938S's, MS66 red, for a $34 bin. Mary will take one. Anybody else? I've got Ant getting this first one. Ant is getting this one. Ant is getting this one. Malcolm, you're saying yes as bin? Or are you responding to someone else's statement with a yes? I should know the difference, but I'm just making sure. All right, take this one off the block and move on to the next one. Yes, Mary, crack them out. Okay. All right, next up, 1940 Philadelphia. I have a few of these. Ant's getting this one at $19. 1940 Philadelphia. And this is, what, $19. So it's 1940 Philadelphia MS66 red. Bin these at $19. I got a couple more of them. Anybody want one? The 1949 S's that are done that way, there's 3 different dies that we know of. All of them are double dies. So I got this one at $19. This one's going to Ant just as a memory sake thing. Ant has already bid $19 on this one. I'm offering others for $19, very similar coins from the same roll. MS66 red. Looking for $19. $19 bin. Okay. And what else do I have? A couple of others. See, I've got the 44D. That 44D. 66 red. I have one going to Ant at $17. So I can bin any of these at $17. Mary says she'll take one at $17. That's the 44D. And that is going to be all I have for the evening. I appreciate everybody dropping by for sure. And I will be back on as soon as I come back from the fun show, and we will see what we can stir up. I've got a bunch of rolls on hold I've got some here in North Carolina. I have some in Colorado. They're on hold that I'm going to be picking up after the show's over. So we'll see what we can come up with then, possibly some really good roll reveals. Stay tuned. All right, folks, I appreciate it, and that is going to be all I've got for this evening. You guys have a great new year, and I hope all of your resolutions come true, and I hope all of your wishes come true for the new year. Be it safe, healthy, and prosperous to everyone here. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night. JJ Addict, yes, I do. Did you want to get one of the 38S's? Okay, JJ says he'll take a 38S. It's one of the $34. All right, I appreciate it, everybody. You guys have a great night. Have a great weekend. Have a great 1st of January, the new year, 2023, and I'll see you after the new year starts. No, wait a minute. No, I've got one more show to do. I've got the singles pull. That's coming up tomorrow evening at 7. Tomorrow at 7 is the singles pull, the BU singles pull. I almost forgot about that. So I'll be there tomorrow at 7. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later.